Hey, Alter Ego here. So when I began doing this, I didn't really know what exactly I had planned or what I was going to do or what I would do. I mean, I had ideas, things I wanted to do, I guess. So these whole sort of thoughts and questions videos, I guess it ended up being me wanting to just get out all the different things that I think about because it helps keep me from having them like bogged up in my brain and everything like that. And I guess I think about this a lot because people will ask me, they're like, why do you do this? Why do you think anybody cares? Um, I mean, it's definitely a question I ask myself as well. I mean, yeah, I do feel kind of weird talking to a camera and then thinking that I'm going to like share this and potentially bunches of people are able to see it and say whatever they want or think whatever they want. I mean, that's the scary thing about life in general. I mean, unless you don't see it as scary, but I kind of feel like most people probably do, at least on some level. But I think it's interesting to really see all the communities that develop because of people just simply sharing themselves. And in life, you're always supposed to be yourself, but I think in the end, I think maybe a better way to put it would be find yourself. Because while we explore life, in a lot of ways, we're exploring ourselves and how we interact and see things. I mean, we each develop our own personal perspective that's created by our lives and what we see and how we see things. And it's continuously shaping itself and we're shaping it and it's shaping us. It's crazy. And I guess a lot of times, like, I may talk about things and use different generalities or say, like, we do this, thinking about a lot of things. But I also like to sort of say, I feel or I believe or it is my opinion because I really don't like absolutes, things that just cover everything because there's almost always an exception to the rule. And I mean, when you get further and further out, most things seem the same. When you get further and further in, things seem just catastrophically different. I mean, atoms are everything, so it's like the atom is the simplest thing, but yet to us, it's not. All in all, it's the sharing and it's this collaboration that allows us to sort of see these tiny complex things that are really the most simple things and these huge complex things that we see as the most simple things. And it's because I think that as people, we sort of are individuals and yet a unit of a mass. So in a way, like, we are the atoms that make up humanity. A lot of the advancements that, even if you could say like one person really drove this forward, you have to understand that like they were building on so many different things. You didn't have advanced physics thousands of years ago because we had to build to this point of everyone working together knowingly, unknowingly, willingly, unwillingly. And I think that's one of the amazing things about human beings is that working together we can produce so many things. And it's also one of the sad things is that oftentimes we don't work together, we work against ourselves. And yeah, that pretty much sums up most of it. So I guess in the end, if I got lost in everything else, the thought really was together we can do so much. And that's why I think that even though sharing ourselves is the scariest thing ever, and so many people have spoken on this before and made excellent points. Charlie is so cool, like Hank Green, John Green, Michael Aranda, just a few of the people that I happen to watch on YouTube. And they've all said great things. And so I would definitely recommend watching those. So yeah, that's why I'm sharing my thoughts and my questions and just other general stuff. And you'll see other stuff from me, so don't think I'm going to just sit here and pretend to be a philosopher, because I know I'm really not. But hey, you know, maybe you have something that you'd like to say back to it. Just leave me something in the comments. I'd always love to hear somebody else's opinion on stuff and their perspectives, because perspective is amazing. Anyways, yeah, trot on every pony.